Much better. Alright, now that's more my style music. That is much better. Don't get me wrong, I like lo-fi too, but not when I'm drawing. I have to be in the right mood. I have to be in the right mood for that. There you go. I don't think her. She has like a very circular head. Alright, maybe okay, it might not be perfect, but it's something. Alright. There we go. But yeah, if you would like to see me draw Rouge, or finish that one that I shared earlier from last year, please let me know in the comments. I would love to draw something that's not commission related on the channel. All right, all right. So I think that ought to do it. She does have like really wide-eyed eyelashes, but I'm not. Hmm. This one, like I mentioned before, it's fun to look at. Not something I want to draw though. Not my thing. It's like I like to kind of put my own spin on her. She is kind of, let's be real. She is Sega's. She is an internet classic, to put it mildly. Uh, she is someone that is very popular for all the right reasons. It's like I've seen her dressed as a nun. I've seen that animation. Magoogus. I don't remember his name. I am so sorry. Forgive me. Amugus, Gagoogus. I don't. He had like a really funny name. I did like his animations though. I have. I don't have any real beef with any. There's a lot of YouTubers I like. What was it? And then Castle Pole was another one. He does the recap cartoons. You know, it's like, oh my god, for real? There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can at least get the hat. I have to put this here because it's like nobody will pay attention to it otherwise. All right. All right. So she has like a fedora, no, not a fedora, but like a really nice big Carmen San Diego hat, and it goes for her right side, so it'd be like, all right. Let's get that out of the way. All right. And again, this will be a black and white sketch, so sadly no color. I hope I got it right. And as with every other commission, if there's anything I need to be fixed, I'll let the client know, and they can always contact me anytime to make any changes. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this absolutely wrong, but that's what I like about working with clients. I have no qualms about changing it accordingly. Okay, so yeah, Wes and I go back way back. Always loved working with him. Uh, we've even played. We've been playing a lot of VR chat too. He hasn't been on in a while, but I really hope he comes back so we can have some laughs and join in on the fun. There's some really cool stuff that I like to show him. Speaking of VR chat, speaking of, So yeah, you might have noticed the Vinny profile picture. It's I'm getting my the model is done as far as I know. The model is actually done, but I do want to actually put some money down on getting. Okay, I think we'll leave that as her hair. All right. I am getting a Vinny model from Exy, another one of my friends, super nice guy. Um, this is gonna be the part of the video that probably gets me in trouble. She has like big, she has like masculine, like Popeye arms. But I am okay with that. I don't feel I'm really breaking any rules here with what's being drawn here, so I think this will be okay. I'm thinking she's. I like to think, like, given the comment that was left on one of my videos, it was that could be the whole shtick. She's actually looking down like, oh, you have a problem with what's being drawn, do you? She's like, well then, sir. It's like there's no real law that says I can't draw this. Her hair flows in the back. Okay, so maybe we will need to actually correct that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I have the Vinny. My friend Exy is making has made a Vinny being from my web comic. On VR chat, and my buddy Final Draft is working on the animations. Bless his heart, it does take a lot of work. I often feel bad. I kind of pressure him a little bit, or at least I do come on. I do feel like I'm coming off as I'm pressuring him to finish, and I do legit feel bad. I'm just so anxious to to use it because now we're all getting new models. My buddy Samson is getting one from Illy Geckos. And his will be done like real soon, and then yeah. But I'm thinking like I think at the end of the month Vinny should be ready. But I might actually lengthen it a little bit, like and put some money down on. So he actually asked for it to be like lifting up the skirt like that. So, see, I imagine for the booba part. Okay, don't know if we need that anymore. Let's move this. Oops. Let's move this one a little more away so we can get focus on this. Actually, let me move this to the top. All right, and then. So here's what I'm thinking. let's actually widen it. And let's give her a little bit more breathing room. I'm thinking from an angle, maybe like this. And then I don't know if he wants the... I tend to notice that in the references that she's on top of a building, so maybe I could shrink her down a little more than intended. Let me see here. These are inoffensive at best. These are not stuff that'll... These are not Elsa Gate style shit. This is much better than Elsa Gate. Elsa Gate was stupid. I'd really like to know why families did that. Why stupid people did the whole Elsa Gate thing. Let's see, if I could do this, if I had another opportunity at this picture, like I would honestly, I would actually do. I would have it show that she's actually looking down at some villains or something. Maybe she'd be like, "Never fear, Rouge is here." Or if you're familiar with some of the work I've done, if you're familiar with some of the work I've done, it's probably Rouge and Dulcie in disguise. In fact, there you go. Let's go with that. Dulcie is underneath the gown. Boy, I'm tempted to just draw Dulcie right there. There we go. Okay, let's pull back the curtain a little bit. Let's pull back and then send this to Wes for approval. I will be right back. All right, guys, and welcome back for the continuation. All right, so I got an update from Wes. He wants the hands on the hips. Background is more or less fine though. So let's go ahead and pick up right where we left off. All right. So let's go back and get some stuff down here. Trying to get some music up in here as well. Yeah, you know, I think Nutcracker works. All right, so I'm gonna polish this up just a smidge. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure this set the opacity is over to that. And I'm also going to get rid of. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. The old line work. So let's see. It's perfect. All right. So 1900. Nice. And that is loud. Okay. And there we go. All right. I always wanted to draw my character Vinny in a situation like in the Nutcracker ballet. Would have been actually kind of cool. Alright. And it's true to his character too. Vinny's a good boy. He's a good dude. Alright. He's basically Arthur Morgan, just mouse. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move that up one layer. Let's get the clouds first. If I go quiet, it's because I don't really have much to really add or say in the situation. It's like, there's only so much stuff you can have that you can talk about. At a certain point, you just kind of run out of things you want to say. Did add my friend Gelty, though. You might remember him from the karaoke videos. Very excited. We're gonna see if we can get him to play or join us for either Ari-Dynamic or content warning, which I want to do again. We're gonna try and get mods for that too as well. Get at least 8 players instead of the traditional 4 that most games tend to, have. You want to get at least 8 people in on the action, but maybe there's a way to increase how many cameras we can actually bring to the game if we're going to bring in like 8 people. I'm glad a lot of you guys liked the Jargy video. Yeah, if you're if you're new to the channel, I think I've openly admitted in some of the stuff in the videos that yeah, I do a lot of for Affinity artwork and commissions, and yeah, I do a lot of stuff, and so only true fans who've been with the channel long enough will know that this is I'm not ashamed to admit it. Yeah, that's what I draw. It's like to be surprised about that means you just probably weren't paying much attention to the videos to begin with, I guess. There you go. Okay, so we got the night backdrop. In fact, I think I even actually openly admit the stuff I have drawn commission-wise on a Mice T stream. So it's like, yeah, man. Can't really act surprised if, I openly say it out loud, openly. Alright, so now let's get we want to draw the buildings at least. We could do vectors, but I want to draw this from hand. The other piece that I owe Wes is a model sheet. So if you want some model sheets for your characters, feel free to comment below for a commission. I'd be happy to work with you. I'm thinking after this, I'll probably go on either 2K24 and work on those. I already finished the weekly towers, but I also got to do. I also need to do the live events. They have a couple of live events. My faction mode is getting better this year, in my opinion, but lately, the last few weeks have all been like, I have to have like specific cards for specific events, and that actually kind of took a lot of the fun out of it for me, at least temporarily. There's like cards, like special edition Rob Van Dam cards, and I'm just like, dude, I don't have the money to be hunting down exquisite versions of Rob Van Dam. Like, I could go on at length about how 2K has kind of annoyed me recently. 2K24 is a good game. there's a lot of cool stuff that they brought this year. A lot of fan requested stuff that me and my friends have always wanted. But my faction is on the plus side. There's stuff that you can get through my faction that you can play now in exhibition mode. But, and there's a heavy but here. It's like it's the same old shit. You have to. It's just a card game. You have to get the. I don't have the right version of Rob Van Dam. I don't have the right version of Gunther. I don't have the right version of any of these. Like, it sucks, man. It's like if I have like a blue sapphire version of Rob Van Dam, whose overall is like 69, nice. But they'll be like, oh no, you can only do this with Ruby Emerald, Ruby version of Rob Van Dam, who's got like a 72 overall. It's just like, dude, come on, man. Oh my god. Did the 1812 Overture just kick in? Yes, it did. Oh boy. Well, guys, prepare for an explosive finale. Let's hope I can time the commission just right. So we can have the... Oh boy. This is going to be hell on earth. Here we go. Alright. Oh, that reminds me. You know what game I'm going to be getting soon? I'm going to be getting War of Rights. I'm going to get War of Rights. It's actually been on my wish list for a while. Me and my buddy Zach, we like Battlefield, kinda sorta like COD, not completely. We're not like diehard fans, but we do like at least historical FPSs, shit like that. And War of Rights has if you're familiar with it, it's the one with the Civil War theme. So it's like, yeah, I loved Flippin' Ding Dong's video about it. I can't wait. It's going to be silly. There's people that are kind of like actually role-playing it and taking it seriously. And I feel the need to do the same. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to... Ari-Dynamic from the Privateer 17th Division, California. It's like, bruh. Wait, wait. I don't think this is 1812 Overture, is it? I think it's something else. See, okay, so normally I would do vectors in this. I would do vectors, but I'm just not... I don't feel like it. I'm gonna go freehand. I want to draw this as is. There we go. Let's smooth out that a little bit. Another thing me and my friends want to do, we want to actually stream the new Fallout show. We're really excited. I've heard a lot of good things, and my buddies Vin and Matt have all said that it's perfect. It's genuinely good. Long, yes, but perfect. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, cool. I'm in. I'm sold. If they like it, I'm gonna like it. And I don't think it's just them either. Like they've all, like, I think even the reviews in general have all said it's pretty damn good too. this is yeah. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, it is. It's the fucking 1812 overture. This is not something I would play. This is not something I would play for a stream, but okay. Here we go. Don't get me wrong. It's a classical classic, but it's what a way to go down like that. All right. So he wanted the hands on the hips on Rouge. Yep. Oh, there we go. So we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, folks. There we go. All right. Resting my wrist. Oh, they look. I'm going on sub. This was very freaky. Even. It was very freaky. I don't like it. I only like Rouge for the booba. I don't like her new design here. What is this? Well, when are you gonna put the Fortnite videos with you as the Mikey and the thing and the Jonesy and the thing and the boy? It's like, bruh. All right. So hands on hips. Oops. I think this would be Vinny's go-to song, like when he's on a battle charge. He would also probably call it cliche, but then again, you know, you can't beat the classics. Let's be real, you can't beat the classics. All right. So, running toaster, just letting you know, I'm not trying to steal your artwork. I just need it for reference here. Gotta get the outfit. Probably what you probably have is the ideal pose or reference for it. Alright, so he wants hands on the hips. So we're gonna need. So let's rework this here. All right. Now I see why you wanted the hands on the hips, because you got the belt there. Okay, so. Booba. Booby. Alright. Okay, now that we have the pose bones incorporated, I know where to go from here, so I think we'll be okay. I don't think we'll need that anymore. So now I just need to get the. There you go. I'm gonna let me get the tools out. All right. I'm just gonna keep just this part. All right. Whew. All right. Okay, I will be right back. I need to get a drink. See you in a bit. Here we go. Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. Let's pick up right where we left off. All right. So it is April 24th. Let's see what we can do about this and get this all set for West 13. And if I'm lucky, I mean, I'm sure it won't take too long. If I finish soon enough, it'll be just in time for AEW. We're going to be watching AEW tonight. And then maybe a little bit of VR chat. Speaking of, I have to go through a massive VR chat audience anarchy that was extremely off the rails. I'll just say that. Oh boy. I hope this is okay to post, by the way. This is I'm listening to the Tetris Philips CDI soundtrack. It probably won't get past the copyright thing. In which case, I apologize. I don't know. It's just wanted to try something else. All right. So let's go back to where's the. Let me find the original. There you go. Okay. All right, that's not what I wanted. Symbol 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Forgive me. I had a bit of a burrito earlier. I've noticed that when I eat burritos, or not even just burrito, like heavy food in general, it actually fucks up my throat. It's crazy, man. Like almost feels like I'm dying. All right, it's like itchy throat is, I don't know if that's common. All right. Yeah, sorry. I apologize for that. All right, so here we go. Because this is the only reference I have, I might have to like improvise. But I think it would be something akin to this, right? I also got I was drinking some Pepsi right now. Alright, so it's got 2 buttons and the fancy R. Yeah. Well, Wes is, as far as I know, has really liked how the commission is going so far. And in case Running Toaster is wondering, like, this was the reference that was provided. So shout out to you. So the R would be stylized like this. So I'll make sure I got that right. Okay. Yeah. That'll do. I just didn't want to bring the R. I didn't want to bring the image closer. I was just like, alright, if I draw it like that. Alright. Yesterday was kind of a rough day for a lot of me and my friends. It was kind of painful, just going through a lot of emotions. People kind of had someone I know panic because of a potential Discord hacker situation that kind of drove me nuts. And then someone harassing my friend. Excuse me. Someone harassing my friend Zach. Well, not maybe not harassing, but like poor timing. You know, my friend Zach's dog passed away, which was really heartbreaking for him and the family. And somebody just kind of up and ignored the warning signs and just said, "Hey, well, well, what about my request?" That would piss anybody off, including me. I'd be pissed too. Just that's not something you want to do to somebody. Just it's insane what people do. Just the very little, just failing to read the room, failure to understand what's going on, the seriousness of the situation, and all that. It sucks, man. There's a lot of people like that nowadays. Dravnus, one of my friends, Dravnus, he helped out. He helped kind of clear the air, or not clear the air, but like we all went to Audience Anarchy to kind of calm our nerves, and for the most part, we had a good time. It was a really good one. That's the one I'm currently editing at the moment, video wise. But yeah, it's just trying to think what else. Then my buddy Max wasn't feeling too good. Just he's feeling lonely because he wants to join us for sessions, but it's a bit of time zones, gaming preferences, things like that. It's not his fault. He was having a bad day on Roblox. Hold on.